I've got shaking going on with the camera and I don't know why. I don't think it's done that before. I'm using my phone for my webcam and it's just acting funny. At any rate, we are getting ready to react to some more music reactions. And before I get into it, just to promote the Patreon, I do have a $2 tier for music. The music you get to see 2 weeks early on Patreon, and you also will see any of the ones that I can't get past the censors on YouTube. You know, if it gets blocked and I can't show it, those will also be on Patreon. After the 2 weeks, they'll be free on Patreon, so you can sign up for free on there, or you can do the $2 a month. If $2 is too much, I do have a $1 tier for just general support. And yeah, so that's the Patreon. There's other tiers as well, but we won't get into those here. We are doing some more reactions. This one is to Postmodern Jukebox, I Started a Joke by the Bee Gees. And this is in a country style. The cats are acting weird. I've got the door open here in the basement and they're loving it. They're like, ooh, is it getting warm again? It's supposed to get up to close to 80 today, but then back down into the 50s later this week. So we're in that time of year. I Started a Joke, though. I believe this is the one that they used in Suicide Squad, but it was a different singer. I forget the singer for that one, but I think it starts off, I started a joke, da 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 da, da 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 da. So I could see how that could convert to country easily, if it's the song I think it is. I don't think I've ever heard the Bee Gees version, though. I've only heard the version from Suicide Squad, if it's that same one. So let's get into it. Let's see if I like their cover of it and the way they converted it, and kind of go from there. Oh, and it is Postmodern Jukebox. I do have to stop more often than usual. So if you don't like that, go to the original. But in order to try to avoid blocks, I'm going to have to stop it more often. You'll know I didn't do it enough if I have any blurred portions of the video. So here we go. Yep, it's the song I think. I do like the violins.
I started a joke. It started the whole world crying. But I didn't see that the joke was on me. Oh no. I started to cry, which started the whole world laughing.
I'll go ahead and pause it there. Yeah, translates real well to country. It's kind of a swing country. Not really swing, but Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, you know, that kind of style of country music. And I do love her hearts down here on her skirt. She's got the blonde and black in her hair, which is probably her normal coloring, her normal style. But it also goes to a little bit of a Harley Quinn with her blue and her pink and everything. Now, she didn't do pigtails or anything like that, although she might have low pigtails in the back. I'm not sure if those are low pigtails or not, but I do like her hair too.
World laughing. Oh, if I'd only seen
She's got a real pretty voice.
that the joke was on me. I got the sky running my
beautiful voice, and she can belt it too. So she's a powerhouse singer, which is nice to see. But she's got a very beautiful voice, very smooth, not a lot of vibrato. I was trying to think if she's had any before I said that. Not enough to stick in the head, we'll put it that way. She might have a little bit of vibrato when she's doing the longer parts, but it's not noticeable.
From things that I said till I finally died, which started the whole world living. Oh, if I'd only seen that the joke was on me, I look at the sky, running my hands over my eyes till
I was wondering when she's going to flip the guitar.
hurting my head from things that I said.
Before she starts playing her guitar. Yeah, there's not a lot of vibrato. She does a little bit of going between the notes themselves, but not that waver that you'll hear when people will do the long and loud belting. She's also got a bit of cry in there as well, which makes it very country. Oh, she's got her name on her guitar.
Till I finally died, which started the whole world living. Oh, if I only seen that the joke was on me. Oh no, that the joke was on me. Oh no, that the joke was on me.
I didn't realize we were that close to the end. Okay. So I saw the steel guitar again. That was in a previous reaction that I did, and I was confused because it looked like just the neck and not the body. So I didn't know what the instrument was, but this time they're calling it a pedal steel guitar. So maybe a pedal steel guitar is the more boxy type. We've got our violins, our viola. I didn't notice the viola. It must have been the one that was behind. No, because the cello would be the one behind the front violin. And upright bass, drums, piano. I don't recognize any of the names besides Scott's. And I don't think I said that it was featuring Ruby Lee. Get my hand down. I'm talking with my hands again, and I'm doing this a lot. Shoot. I'm not wanting it to do that. I was trying to scroll. Apparently, I forgot. We're on a slide. Okay, so you can see the one violin clearly, and that's a violin. So the viola is either this lady or this one. This fella is playing the cello, I believe. I think this is the viola. The body looks thicker, bigger. So I think that's the viola. And let me see, cello, Caleb Yang. Yeah. Okay. I liked that version. It fit really well. She's got a beautiful voice, very smooth, as I was saying. And no surprise instruments this time. I noticed that on the one I just did before this one. I don't know what order I'll end up putting them up in. So I try not to talk out of order. But yeah, no surprise instruments, nobody popping up behind stuff. So I think I said everything that I could say on it. It was shorter than some of theirs that they do, but I don't think the original song is all that long either. All right. Thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.